Thankfully, nothing we couldn't handle. Because I was sent a message by someone from the friends list. Go ahead and grab these. Is this person still online? They are. What might it be?
Skyward! Skyward! Stray cloud converge!
Alright.
It's justice o'clock!
Alright. Billy, where are you? Aha. Let us take you home.
So shiny!
Double check really quick. The Inazuma treasure compass does not work in this world, right? Oh no, it does work here.
Time to roll!
Ignore me, folks.
It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! By my spark, the night burns! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Well, I guess we'll see what this interesting thing is. And that Celia will be waiting for us when we return. Oh, we've broken under the map. I've done this before.
Look out below!
Well, bye guys. It's been a pleasure. Ooh-wee. Well, Veressa, you're gonna be falling for a little bit. There you go. There's actual ground down here. I just have to remember exactly how to get to it. Ah, there it is.
Kapow!
Well, let's take a look. $68/252. Staff Palmer. 4-piece fragment. 1066. Looks very good.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Alright. Gotta head back to my world.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Alright. Let's return to the Agonomiya thing. Where's that ceiling? Come here. Where did it go? Oh.
Time to roll!
Hello.
Yeah! Kapow! Yeah!
Bye.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Up we go. Alright. Where's your little home, buddy? How's it going, Nora Hogan?
Are these edible?
Alright, we got a chest downstairs.
Running late
First
again.
off, I gotta figure out how to get
Gotta
downstairs.
steer clear of other people.
I already did this. How do I enter this building?
Running late again.
There's gotta be some way in here. Hidden behind the waterfalls? No. Doing well? Go ahead and ask.
What? Time to roll.
Sadly, everything that my channel does is done in-house, so we're not looking for any art commissions right now. Apologies.
Running late again.
What is the entryway here?
Time to roll. Here I go.
Be some way to get inside this building. As I said, Nora Hogan, all of our stuff that we do for the channel is done in-house.
Hurry up, Brad.
So we're not looking for any outside commissions right now. So I do apologize, but... What do we get? I do apologize to those in the chat who are having to deal with the spamming. Okay, we got a lecture there. Hello.
Running late again. Behold! Here I come in! It's just... Stop that! Let the world
Alright.
Seize the sky!
See ya.
Opened unto you.
Alright. We're gonna figure out how to get into this building.
Got him!
How do we get into the building?
Skyward! Yeah! Got him! Yeah! Skyward! Got him!
No way in from here.
Yeah! Skyward! Got him!
Thanks for the follow, I say. That's just a bunch of people fighting.
Yeah! Skyward!
Where can I get into this building?
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Obviously, I'm missing something obvious. Maybe if I turn it to daytime, something will pop up. Okay.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah!
It still does not appear
Yeah!
to be any way to enter this building.
Scatter! Yeah!
Aha. Some sort of cave entryway here. How do I get in here?
Strike a pose!
Guys, is there anything I can interact with around here? Definitely where I need to be. Oh, maybe this is how we unlock it. Great, we don't have that key sigil. Another way into there. What do you do? There must be some clues of getting into that building somewhere over here. Hi, Whopper Flowers. Bye, Whopper Flower.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Nothing over here. Well, we do have this stairwell. Recognize this place. I've been here before.
Headbutt! Heads up!
Hmm?
Let's roll!
Hmm. Okay.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Let's see here. What else have we not checked? Well, the thing I can think of is that we didn't go down there when it was nighttime, so maybe we need to set it to nighttime? There was one thing we could interact with down there if it was nighttime. Alright. Grab a couple sigils while we have the opportunity.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
I'm guessing we might need them. Get up there. And I guess there's this.
Got him! Yeah! Got him! Skyward! Got him!
Anything down here? No, just a day-night thing. Alright. A little too far down here as well. Let's try... Is it over here? It might be over here. Alright. Grab this little sigil. Go. On here and see what's up. Boy Bishop. Alright. One of the little ones down. Two. There we go.
Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
Hopefully there's anything in this area. There's a single slime. Do you do anything?
Attack! Strike a pose!
No. It must be here. It must be that line. Around. Up and we go. We see any gates around? Do I have the sigil? I do have the sigil.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Okay. Going down. Something there. Still locked.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Let's not jet ourselves off the cliff, eh? Like the other way that we found to get into there. Huh.
Kapow!
Oh, well. Glad I can stand here.
Hurry up, Brassa! Gotta steer clear of other people.
My guess is that this is a sigil on the wall. I need to change it to day. Hopefully I have said sigil. Once I have said sigil, I can get in, because it unlocks the gate. Let's try that. Alright, White Knight.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Hopefully one of these sigils that I picked up is the one we need. There's the missing sigil. Are either of you the one I need? Okay, cool.
Are
I
these
suppose that
edible?
opened that gate. Did not. Huh.
Running late again. Look out below!
That'd be a way in there. I mean, I see the lever to do it from that side.
Hurry up, Brassa!
We'd found another gate at some point. Hmm.
Running late again.
Oh. What can we do here?
Running late again.
There's some puzzle I never completed, which is entirely possible. Okay, so there's that thing up. The thing upstairs. Okay, so let's remember this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper
What?
meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down,
That is the same
take
symbol,
a deep
right?
breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much
Yeah.
time.
Three. 3. 4. 5. Try that one more time because that one little glitch when we went to number 3. 1. 2. 3. Okay, why are you glitching like that, number 3? Now number 1 is glitched. 1. One.
Running
2.
late again.
Okay, this is clearly glitched out and it looks like I've already done it. About the order of the one downstairs. This was first down below. 1. Then it was... This was 2. Three was... the weird circle thing. This one. Okay. 4 was... the yin and yang looking thing. And 5th was the wave. Oh, we did something. The after image of the altar. Okay. Who are you? How will we find them? Alright. Looking for books, looking for books. Like Spartacus the Righteous, now known as Spada no Hiko, beneath lies the litany of his crimes where they remember our history. Spada no Hiko, the notorious outlaw, mastermind of great crimes and the root of unrest. Now in the name of Tokoyo Okami, may his sight be cut off and may his soul be crushed. May he be thrown into a deep prison now and forever.
Running late again.
We're just looking for your identity. Your name's Spada no Hiko? Let me to bring them here to see you. About where the children are hidden. Oh, Well, they're hidden about 800 meters away in the Narrows. Well, I feel like these aren't going to be the souls of anybody from this place, but like bishops or something. Well, that looks like our best way of getting down. Hello, little Sealy. Take me to your home. What is around here? I demand to know. Look, guys, I won't hurt you unless you absolutely make me. Lovely.
So shiny.
Okay, never mind. You actually did come down here. Thing?
Skyward.
Is there an Evernight thing that I missed up here?
Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Off to the freezer.
Anything Evernight related? There's this other pathway. Okay.
Hurry up, Brassa.
Grab this sigil. Ah. Go home we go.
So shiny.
Trying to figure out about that.
Running late again. Gotta steer clear of other people. Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
It does have to do with this. Oh, I light it though.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter!
Without one of the statues, I can't activate those totems. I also don't see any of the statues around. Something hidden in the bushes. Hmm. Any ideas, chat?
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
1,
Who knew
2,
that people would adore me so much?
1, 2, 1. That doesn't do anything. Requires me to be in White Knight phase. That's what I figured. I will return. I'm guessing that a totem will show up once I do this. Right. Arrows.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Time to roll!
Yeah, I'm in there. One, 2, 1, 2. Aha. Well, now what? Oh. No gate cannot stop me. I guess I'll switch to Evernight. I get over there in the other. Shades of Tokoyo only show up during Evernight. Okay. Figured it had to be something like that. I gotta figure out how to get to you. Must be something around I can use. These snake statues.
Yeah! Running late again.
Anything I can use around here. Ah. Right. Spada no Hiko. No fighters. The Dragon Bone Orb. Right here. Alright. Got the time, why don't we try making some Dragon Bone Orbs? Well, I'm gonna take this chest.
Are these edible?
Secret room key. Well, that's fun. Head over to Tokyo Rasen. Really need to unlock a teleport waypoint over here?
Time to roll.
Right.
Heads up!
Right.
Don't
Grab
steer
this
clear of other
waypoint.
people. Headbutt!
Alright.
A dash of frosting! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Hold on. I have Sealy'd Fallen. You're an Abyss Mage. Oh, you're going a long way.
Are we?
Alright.
Running late again.
Go get the Watchers of Leith.
What?
Top of the Dragonbone Flower.
Time to roll. Running late again. Yeah. Got her. Got her.
What of the Dragonbone Flower using the Flowers of Leith?
Yeah. Skyward. Got her.
Indeed. What I am able to know, that will take a while. Now, where was that secret room? Maybe down.
Shower me with
There's this island over here.
Running late again.
For me, guys. If you don't have a chest, I'm not interested. Aha! Let me in. Honestly, not a lot in here.
Strike a pose.
You guys know what to do. Come on, guys. Really? Blow it up. Fine, I'll do it. That's supposed to be your gig. Yeah, I want these.
Yeah. Got her. Skyward.
Okay. Switch to White Knight.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Ma'am? Yeah, I went through. can only get there through Evernight or White Knight. But if I go over there when it's White Knight, then I can't activate the totem because there's no totem to activate. It just ran out, didn't it? No, the totem's there now.
Skyward! Scatter!
Alright, that opens that up. We get some more. Ah,
So shiny!
we're out. Some sort of challenge. More than likely it's just a Mora chest, but we'll check it out anyway.
Heads up! It's justice o'clock!
Alright.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Hey guys.
Incoming!
Right.
Running late again. Scatter!
Oh, just a normal challenge. Okay. Well, thankfully I have arguably the best character for getting electro particles. Just a missed one. Where could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Clear out all these bushes. Must have been hiding in one of them. Oh. Unless there's one hiding in here? No. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, really? It was right there. 8.
Take it. Go on. You
Thing
have
relevant
my
in the
approval.
area. Then let's move further into the Narrows and see what comes up. Nothing. How about down here? Oh, this guy.
Off to the future. Headbutt.
There we go. Alright, we got a challenge or some sort. In here, we do have the ceiling that is this way. But we've tried to find it before. In the meantime, let's try to focus on finding this, and then maybe the compass will locate the CLE for us. Go all the way up there. Okay.
Got her!
Wait.
Yeah! Skyward! Got her! Shower me with praise! Goose on the loose!
No.
Yeah! Yeah! Skyward!
Alright. Now the challenge is below me. Right here. I see no challenge. Ah, it was the ceiling. Or a ceiling. Maybe not the ceiling. Off the wall, Shinyan. Oh, hey, little guys. How you doing?
Charge! Charge!
Keep going. Well, not the ceiling we were looking for, but...
Oh, so shiny! Hurry up, Brassa!
Another one way down there. Let's go get them.
Time to roll!
Right.
Look out below!
Sorry about that. %, will involve hopping between island to island. Uh-huh. Oh boy. That was the worst time for that to run out. What? Are you sure there's nothing else?
Time to roll!
Where are the other two?
Here I go!
Oh, they're on a couple of ledges. Smart.
Yeah! Got her! Yeah! Skyward! Skyward! Got her!
Oh, as Miko gets my meter real moment.
Yeah! Got her! Skyward!
See if they're... Where the compass points. It points this way.
Yeah! Skyward! Got her!
Wow, there really was just a challenge right here, huh? How'd I never get this? Bring me up this high. Where are the other particles? Six. I don't even see the other ones. Be right back, everybody.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Get back. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Alright, let's try that challenge again. I was gonna say, you're gonna trigger, I know that for a fact. So, may as well get rid of that problem now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7 and 8.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Nothing that way. Color me incredibly confused.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Even down here, there's nothing. How have I missed both of those every time I've gone up? That's what I want to know.
Did that grow out of the ground?
Just over here. Must be some way into the temple. Pardon me, you guys are in my way. Let's switch the time. Right?
Hurry up, Brassa!
There's two things by those ruin guards.
Hurry up, Brassa!
For me, folks.
Running late again.
Mhm. Down here. Pyro torches. And 200% gonna wake up ruin guards.
Shower me with a little amuse-bouche. Headbutt! Justice o'clock!
Sorry for that, Marissa. Not to worry. You shall be avenged. And you shall also be revived. But after your revivification, we're going to move you out of the party because I need a pyro character.
What's our objective?
A lot less glamorous than you think. Thanks, D-Luke. Sabaraku. My name is Slim Shady. That's you then? I've got a couple of these already. I want to find my quest log so I can... Narrows, Evernight Temple, Serpent's Heart. Narrows, Evernight Temple, Serpent's Heart. We did the Narrows. I'm pretty sure the other one we did was in the Serpent's Heart. So that would leave the Evernight Temple. Right? There's no above ground indication of where that would be on the mini-map. But it is the area we've likely explored the least, so it makes sense that it would be here. We have the other two already. How's it going, Oryx Zoe? How goes indeed?
Will there be enough food? If not...
Don't worry about it, Aressa. We need you to run. You're my exploration. Part of this team, along with...
Time to roll!
Kind of just chilling in Enkanomiya and doing some exploration. Who are you grinding for? Coming through.
Hero incoming! Strike a pose! birthday! Have
Boom.
fun, flavor!
Alright.
Ah, what trinkets have we here?
Skyward!
Alright, looks like we've got some sort of thing up here.
Scatter!
Got a ceiling. It's over in that direction. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've yet to build my Yansan yet, though Yansan is on my list.
Here! Skyward! Here! Skyward! Scatter!
You're obviously for a reason. Just happen when I do this. Let me get in there. Following that line is directly this way.
Skyward! Scatter!
Might be able to do. Best, I'm guessing. Need it to be every night.
Here! Skyward! Scatter! Here! Skyward!
Yeah, I have a lot of characters on backlog right now. Currently casually working on trying to get Mizuki there. That must be the ceiling.
Skyward! Scatter!
We make that. We do. Apparently.
Here! Skyward!
Hopefully you're not expecting me to stop in the middle of the... There we
Here!
go.
Skyward!
Yep. In you go. And there's another one over here, and that's the one we need to figure out how to get to.
Here! Skyward! Scatter! Here! Skyward!
Oh, there's a barrier here.
Here! Scatter! Skyward!
We can't do it during this period. But if we change the time, we should be able to get in there, and it's just a matter of figuring out how to activate it. I had forgotten how much Enkanomiya cares about these day-night cycles. Oh, there's the other ceiling.
Here! Skyward! Scatter! Here! Skyward! Scatter! Here! Scatter! Skyward! Here! Skyward!
Well, I saw the other ceiling. Where did I see the other ceiling?
Hit!
You're there too. Good to know. Assuming that these two will unlock this door. Right?
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal.
Now this should unlock this. So there should be a guy in here that we need to talk to. Hello.
Skyward!
That's more or less right. You still want us to pay our respects to the Sun Children, then? Tango Pearl to the 7 royal tombs. Okay.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Ah, that's why that's here. Now I can swap this, go in, light the thing, and get the chest. Right. Down we go. There you go.
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal.
Yeah. Next one is over there.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy to find the Sun Children tombs because it's where the Abyss Lectors hang out. So if I set my map to search for Abyss Lectors, then I should be able to find the Sun Children tombs.
Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward!
There's the chest. Oh, Sealies again. Okay. Forget that actually shows their names.
Skyward! Scatter! Hit! Yeah!
Let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Up we go.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Hit! Skyward! Scatter!
This.
These could be salvaged for parts. Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Yoo-hoo! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock!
Alright. Oh, interesting. There must be another enemy that spawns when we switch. You have to take out both of them in order to get the chest. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no, it's a sigil thing. Lovely.
So shiny.
ahead and get this ceiling and get the other ceiling. It looks like it's needs to be daytime for me to get the other one. Yep.
Running late again.
Good old day-night mechanics. Come on, little guy. Let's get you out of here. Let's just get you home. Yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Alright. Alright.
Hero incoming!
What's up? Goodbye. Alright. I gotta figure out where I can find a day-night thing to swap it. Honestly, I think Angonomiya really needed, if they're going to do the day-night thing, which is completely fine, it's a unique mechanic for this, but you could have had like a version of this where you just had like a device that could do it. Like a modified version of the clock that we already have access to. That's my idea.
Running late again.
Come on, little guy.
Are these edible? Hurry up, Brassa! Time to roll!
In here. What I do want to do, gotta find this last totem. Biggest part of the island. Let's go to the middle.
Running late again.
Around, I know what they look like, so we just need to figure out where they are. Anything, I would have thought it might have been that. A locked chest.
Running late again.
Riptown jump scare. This thing. A labyrinth. Well, let's see here. Okay, that moves the interior walls. What does that do, though? What is the objective? Bunch of floating things.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Alright, what are we doing here?
Skyward! Scatter!
How we doing, chat?
Skyward! Scatter!
Hopefully everybody's having a good time.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Swap you out. Oh, hold on. Tablet. Intelligible words on it that say, my father told me that everything we should do should be backed up by morality and brought forth with elegance. That's why he said that I should use these words to record hints from my labyrinth. Only when evernight will the mechanisms of the labyrinth and the walls and the way forward appear, bathed in invisible moonlight as they are. The mechanisms that control the solution of this labyrinth are hidden in its four corners, and because I lack rhyme or rhetoric in my writing at the end, my father Eurydates gave me a few strokes on the backside with his crutches. And we're in Evernight, right? We're not in Evernight. Hydro Totem. Oh. I like it.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Guessing that resets every time.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
You get to it from there, so the walls have to be modified in order to make it work.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Wait, can I just teleport? Seems like a really convoluted way of doing this if you just teleport. And I can, okay. Is this gonna change everything, or is it gonna record that I have two of them done? It resets, as I expected. That might work. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Well, let me get to that. Can't get to that anymore, though. Right, let's try that again. Give it a shot. Okay.
get to the middle one, I can get to the one on the far right. I go through the middle, but then I can't get to anything else. Okay. Lets me get to that one, and lets me get to that one. Problem is, I can't get to... unless the other part of the labyrinth.
Strike a pose!
That I can leave and loop through. Here to be it either. Lipstick. Got any effect on it, but let's see. What? Nothing. No, just a chest.
Ooh, what a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Whatever combination allows me to get to the most at once is the one that I need to do. Really get to two of them that way. The only problem is I don't know how I get to... give it a shot. I can only fail if I try.
Shower me with praise!
Okay.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Thank you.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
What else do you want me to do here? Is there any way in here? No. There's no way to get to these two. sides of that wall.
Yeah. Scatter.
I usually remember there being a way. These the same walls? I feel like they aren't the ones that I keep moving.
Yeah. Skyward. Yeah. Skyward. Yeah. Skyward. Scatter.
Hurry up, Brassa! Headbutt! Duck!
Yeah, I'm not glitching my way through that.
Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Yeah. Scatter.
It's moving the walls yet again.
Yeah. Skyward. Scatter.
I have no way of getting to that. I have that. And I still have no way of getting to either of these. So this doesn't work either. What else do we have here? Three possible combinations for this labyrinth.
Yeah. Skyward.
This does not let me get to that. I cannot get to this. And I cannot get to these. I am clearly missing something.
Yeah. Skyward. Scatter.
There's really some critical piece of information that I am not getting.
Skyward. Scatter.
Let's go get this real quick. Wake up, you three. You too, big guy. I want to do this. I want to make it as difficult for myself as possible.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose! A little amuse-bouche! Here's the
Boom.
blue! Yeah! Maximum power! It's justice o'clock!
Well, as difficult for myself as possible wasn't very difficult. Never night. Wait a minute. You can rotate the interior walls? Well, this changes things. Okay. That lets me get to... I think that's everything. Let's see. Where's that whack? It's just saying that that's considered water. Was I mistaken? I may have been mistaken. Thought there was an opening back here. There's not. Okay, yeah, I was mistaken. That's fine. We've unlocked a breakthrough. Figure it out from here.
Yep.
Right. There's an opening on all three sides, which could do something. Let's see. Let's see what the overhead does. What are we looking at? Alright. We have a way to get in there. We have a way to get in there. Opens up toward the middle. Doesn't work because that's blocked off. Okay. Try the interior and move it and see if that changes. And move the interior without dealing with any exterior issues. Okay, what about that? Still get to there, still get to there. Comes up through the middle, and we're blockaded off. And we're still blocked off there, so that doesn't work either. Okay. What about this? Still have no way of getting to there. We're gonna start doing this methodically. There's so many combinations that this can have. We're gonna try every one of them. Alright, what are we looking at? Alright, can't be this one. We can no longer get to that one over there. The interior fix any problem. Didn't mean to do that. Give ability to get to there. That's now completely blocked off unless, can we get to it from anywhere else? No. Make this work. Did I look up an assistant guide? Yes. Am I ashamed to admit it? No. And for all I know, this guide is wrong. It gets us to those two, that one, but we still can't get to that one. Oh no, because of the side gate. I'm pretty sure I've probably had this very combination before. In fact, I'm sure somebody will probably clip it at some point. But
Gotta steer clear of other people. Running late again.
alright, Farina, do your thing. Yeah, I've definitely had this exterior combination before, because I've done this. Which probably means I had this the entire time and I was just like, nope, don't have it. Alright. And there it is. Give me my chest.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Anything dates Medal of Recognition. Oh, cool. Oh, hello. Are you the creator of said maze? Daedalus? No need. Not. And we now have a way in the air. I can't get into your labyrinth. Oh wait, is this not where the labyrinth is? Is the other labyrinth somewhere else?
Is this the other labyrinth? Still gotta find that other...
Get back on
Akashi?
track.
Are you friends with the Akasha? What's wrong? What do they have to do with it in common? Sure. As John Constantine once said in the DC animated universe, I cheat.
As per our contract.
Explosive arrows. What? That was the target? Not my thing. Really? That kind of big of a chest
Are a
for
cause for great happiness.
that? Okay, well, let's actually check it out. Okay, that is definitely the other labyrinth, I'm guessing. There we go. There's the weak spot. That other guy's gonna wake up, isn't he?
Shower me with pain. Off to the breeze.
Wake up, other guy. I know you are. There you go.
Next, no touching.
A burst of flavor.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Where are the controls to this labyrinth? This feels too easy. Something's not right here. I need to be in there.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
I have that. Not gonna let me pass through
We're
that
way
though.
behind schedule.
Oh, but it'll activate the totem. I see. Even then, that feels... If that's what this is really about, then I feel like this was not a lot of work for this chest.
Beautiful treasures are.
Yeah, skyward.
Sure. No way this was your other labyrinth.
Skyward.
It was way too simple.
Yeah, skyward. Scatter.
Had more difficulty being hilichurls.
Skyward!
And they're hilichurls.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Horn of Ice and Fog. Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. Huh?
I gotta figure out where in here that final temple is. Oop, wait a minute. I recognize this pattern. That was literally perfect timing. I might be out of a couple of these. Don't be out, don't be out. Dagnabbit. I suppose you're that one. Make my life a little easier.
Yeah! Scatter!
No, you're not. Darn it.
Yeah! Scatter!
Right next to this teleport waypoint is where we need to be. We need this, which we don't have. Time to go exploring for sigils.
Skyward! Scatter!
Still enough around that I feel like it won't be that difficult.
Yeah! Skyward!
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive.
What's up?
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Skyward! Scatter!
We got one over here. You say collect 8 electro particles. Where are they? Oh. I think that's the right one. Cool. Well, we'll try to get this since we're already trying. Probably gonna fail since I took way too long there.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Yeah, no. Challenge failed. But we found what we were looking for. Right over here. Alright, now where...
Yeah!
It's right over here. Yes.
Yeah!
Hello, Abaraku. Child. I think that's his issue. Yep. I'll do it. And this should be the last one. I'm ready.
No touching.
Off to the freezer. The Pinnacle of excellence!
Big guy's the only one left.
Access denied.
As usual, Freeze incredibly potent.
Now and then.
We've got all this. So that was the third piece. Alright, I gotta remember where that was. Dang it. So the Dainichi Mogishu? Here. It was, okay. Gonna turn into some boss fight, isn't it? Alright. Interesting. Are you still here, Soul Remnant? What's supposed to do with this? Doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Up we go. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a chest up here and nothing else. I can have it. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it just put me on the pedestal.
Yeah, skyward! Scatter!
Well, thankfully, it's fairly easy to get back up here.
Yeah, skyward! Scatter!
Let's try that again with more jumping and less falling. Light and dark, dusk and dawn. Sunshine.
On their birthdays, they will be taken to the inner sanctum, dressed up in those birthrights and high spirits. Yeah. Fresh as a gift. Fine bridle. A symbol of the Sunchild's authority made in the shape of a bridle. It does not possess any special power by itself. Guessing this is going to be get the highest point in, head to the top of the Dainichi Mikoshi, and complete the archery challenge. Also, unlock all teleport waypoints and a enemy in. A 12 level mechanisms. So we just have to follow 3 more Sealy and 160 chests. I'm surprised there's still that many left, to be honest. Alright. Claim these. And did something reset? I think Abyss is in 2 days, so it can't be Abyss. Oh, is it just Line Overflow? Okay. Then we have this resetting in 3 days. We do have 422 Primo Gems, so we'll go ahead and condense that over. Lovely. Let's get back to mainland. Teleport to Inazuma City. And get out of the darkness. Because we'll be returning to Nagonomiya for tomorrow's stream because we need to finish the Dragon Bone flower. Oh, Catherine.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Alright. That being said, let us condense some resin. Condense 4. What else can we do? This resets in 1 day, 17 hours, so in 2 days we'll do the Spiral Abyss. Huh. I have about an hour and 45 minutes left in the stream. Do this. Oh, they just have them marked? I still think that the
Skyward! Yeah!
You're not gonna come all the way up here. That's what I thought. Rest
Are
like
we
your backup
going on
party.
a trip?
Yes. Look for single pearl at the royal tomb. Where did it go? Okay, let's go to the one up here.
Yeah! Yeah!
You're actually gonna come all the way over here. Fine. Where the world do you... Oh, I guess there's a couple of ponds you can boat in? Oh, I have one with where the Dainichi Mikoshi is. And then what am I up here? So tell... That's... What? How in the world am I here?
Got her!
It is this way.
Yeah! Skyward!
Oh, like a ton of people wanted to remember this guy. I'm gonna have to fight you guys just to put this down. Yeah, I am.
Ow, ow, ow. Attack in front. Shower me with
That's fine. I can deal with that. Hello. Realize Oroplesu no Mikoto, who was skilled in music as a youth, specializing in playing the lyre. His voice was so lovely that even the very earth would be moved. Have a Sango Pearl. And we got 2 in the Serpent's Heart.
Get back on track.
Realize Hiramama no Mikoto. Oft did he insisted there must be a world beyond our skies, but they were just wild claims. Well, maybe not so wild anymore, though for different reasons. So did that get rid of all the lectors that were defending?
Running late again.
Nope, there's one.
Behold the abyss.
At first, the flavor.
Wait, what, were you gonna finish?
Headbutt. Right. Ja, ra, huh. Up to the breeze.
Having fun.
Door is opened unto you.
Right. Here lies Eon no Mikoto, versed in fortune-telling and sigil signs, but who often predicted falsely, never errant only when reading the span of his own years. Yeah, because you can control your own years. It's a lot easier than others. Alright. See that. I'll grab it. Okay. Next one. None in the Locus. Last two appear to be at here. Got one down here.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
One with a grabbable chest. Here lies Risatoku no Mikoto, who loved to imitate the craftsmen who molded with clay, creating sculptures of the female officials of the court that were exquisite and lifelike. Exquisite and lifelike.
Yeah! Scatter!
I want to grab that chest really quick.
Skyward!
That one's gonna wake up as well as a jumper. Yep. They make you think there's only two of them, but actually you're gonna get jumped by the third.
A dash of front. Yeah! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Yeah! One fell swoop! It's justice o'clock!
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward!
Yeah! Strike a pose!
So let's do a little bit of healing.
Are these edible?
Now, I wouldn't want to eat anything that's in here, considering nobody's lived here except for Angel. And all the people who've been dead for a long time.
Here I go!
Here lies Surapio no Mikoto, who contracted a terrible illness as a young child and upon recovering gained some knowledge in the realm of medicine. Go to where climbing is.
Running late again. Get back on track.
This is Soul Guide's Locus, and this is where my final thoughts remain. When the Sun Children reached a certain age, they would follow a ceremony and enter the Dainichi Mikoshi on their birthday. They would enter it? Yes, and that process was known as the Rite of Solar Return. The Sun Children were birthed from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and they would again return to the seat of the sun before the mortal world could taint them. The temperature of the Dainichi Mikoshi was such that its light could warm all of Byakuku. Of the Sun Children, not but shreds of the soul that once were returned at last to the Locus. And I still believe that perhaps, if I was the one who opened the Locus, I might be able to use my memories to supplement what remains of their souls. Allow me to try. Paramuman, Oropuesu, I am here. Will you not return? Of the seven Sun Children, Paramumanon and Oropuesu were raised by mine own hand. If even they will not return, it seems that my memories alone are insufficient. Oh, if only there was something I could use as a medium. If I had the Divine Bridle, perhaps, the badge of the Sun Child's office, it might just work. For alas, it was lost to us long ago. This nation, Byakukuo, still hates these children. Perhaps my desire to free their souls is but a forlorn hope. But still, traveler, if you would consider this my final request, could you help me to find the Divine Bridle? I know the chances of finding it are quite slim, and indeed it's rude of me to ask yet more of you, but I understand. Thank you. So the bridle has been lost for many years. You need not rush. If you should hear of it, please tell me. Have you found the bridle? The Divine Bridle. Divine Vital. A genuine article indeed. Never thought the day would come when I might lay my hands on it once more. Tell me, whence did you get this? Abaraku. Abaraku no Mikoto himself. How strange. I remember clearly that he was a great figure from the days when our nation had just been founded. It was said that he planned to usurp the seat of the Sun Child, and was branded with the crime of treason. Since you had obtained this from his hands, perhaps there are hidden things at work that I do not understand. So fate has decreed that the bridal should resurface here. I can recall the faces of those children already. This way I might finally atone for my failings. Traveler, place the bridle within the pool at the Locust. With it we can surely revivify their souls. And yet, yes, that they may be made whole, that they may walk the path to the next life. Hail. Guess I gotta go find them. I guess I should actually say these because I didn't realize it was going to be that. Ah, Paramunan, you did so love books, saying that there must be a world outside our knowledge, though I did not believe you then. I always smiled and shook my head at your wild pronouncements. Alas, alas, I should have believed you. You said that one day you would escape the Dainichi Mikoshi and venture into Paths Beyond. Go now, Paramunan. Let no one shackle you again. Go, be free. And you, Orapausu. What would I give to hear you sing again? There was no one who could hear your clear, pure voice and did not wish to sing along in their hearts. The night before the rite of solar return, you suddenly wished to hear my voice. No matter what, you desired to hear me sing. You told me that no matter how terribly I sang, you would not laugh. You knew. You knew, didn't you? You knew that this solar return would be your last. And yet I, to the end... I apologize, Traveler, that was unsightly of me. The female official who serves the Sun Children is meant to maintain her purity. She shall never marry. Thus I had no children of my own all my life. These children whom I served and watched grow older. At some point they became closer to me than blood. Thank you, Traveler. Thank you for finding the bridle. It has passed through the hands of every Sun Child, and the memories it inherited are enough to fill the gaps in their souls, even though these memories are double-sided. In this case, the memories are twofold. On one hand, you have your own memories. On the other, you have others' memories of you. Thus are the gaps being filled by both the Sun Children's own memories imprinted upon the bridle, as well as the memories of them as the children who were blamed by Byakugan, and of course, who became the children of sin. My own memories are insufficient, and so I had to supplant them with those of the people of our nation. It's thanks to these transgressions that I have laid upon them, that they have now been remembered by Byakugan, and can now leave their after images behind. Thank you, Traveler. My greatest wish now lies fulfilled. I could finally be at ease. Yes, I can finally be with those children again.
Running late again.
The way they shot out like that, I assume that their soul images would have been around as well. But I guess not. Ew. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, there we go.
Running late again.
Nope. Don't do that. Here I saw one bolt this way. Oh. Travelers from distant land, you seem quite tired. That won't do, many illnesses have their humble beginnings in exhaustion. Just ensure that you get enough rest every day so that you can grow healthily.
Running late again.
Oh. Alright. With that, let us return to the open world. That's not the open world. I have a reputation reward. We do actually need to do some reputation stuff in Fontaine. There and Natlan are the two areas that I have yet to get full reputation levels on. However, we did do a few world quests, so I assume that is probably going to be helpful in that regard.
Let's roll.
Oh, hello. It's Jenk. Alright, this storyline that for some reason did finish.
Outrageously, it would seem the old paper hasn't a shred of remorse. Having not yet caught the attention of the authorities, I made good on my promise by dismembering Sir Arthur and burying him in a field. Buried with him are your paper's evil deeds from 30 years ago. Furthermore, I have spread the word. Treasure maps or clues to Dr. Moss's base shall surely make the treasure hunters come flocking, no? Soon your misdeeds shall come to light alongside that bird's remains.
Milo Lombroso, Dr. Moss's granddaughter.
Ready to go? Alright. Where am I going? Well, that's not helpful. Why didn't you auto keep going with the quest? Here we go. Alright, this is gonna be a domain. Could be. They don't often use domains for open world quests, though. Alright, Balam. Where's your mother now? Does it look like that one? Yes. Threat letter. Belonda Lombroso? Second threat letter. Oh, woof. You can do it. Sir Arthur's wing.
Are these edible?
Do not eat Sir Arthur's wing. Will not eat Sir Arthur's wing. That's just rude.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Alright. Go meet up with the others at the third location. Somewhere I can deposit this. What did that do? That's fine. I'll be back for you. It's those guys again. You can have the final blow. There you go. Thanks for that, Mystic. However, all of my editorial stuff is done in-house and my artwork is done in-house for the channel, so we're not looking for anything right now. Apologies. Just for me. Let me guess, Roche's head or something? Not Roche's head. Sir Arthur's body. Let's get going. Sir Arthur's body. No. Alright. Is it underground? Nope, it's above ground. Well, my only teleport one is underground, which makes things slightly awkward. Alright. Guess we're going up from here. Keep on running.
Time to roll.
Now we can do this combat challenge real quick.
Strike a pose. Yeah. Goose on the loose.
Boom.
Headbutt. Boot. Hi. Yeah. Are these edible?
No. The Fatui.
No more words. No excuse for slacking.
What in the world does Mother have? A bat?
Oh, she got an axe.
This should be fun. Time to
I'm too strong!
Okay, I guess I should be of assistance.
A little amuse boost! Just
Okay. I stayed right there. You guys can finish him off. There you go. Player mode switched off. Yep, Brochet and Kevin. Referral personnel Ballard. Where's Rocher? Where's Ballon? Get away.
hurry up, Princess!
Oh, too bad you got stuck on the... Why are you always going after me? This could get quite hairy with a Harbinger involved. Anything else? What's Problem Child? What's wrong with a Problem Child? He's using a problematic name. Well, currently it's Pointer. Bye. Still thinking about your wife? What are you contemplating? I don't know. I'm just a dog, man. Back to Fontaine. I need answers.
Time to roll!
deal was off the books. The editor-in-chief back then, my mentor, thought the Dr. Monster's lie detector had the potential to become a hot story. Being the first to stir things up would help the paper gain the most influence and recognition. But for my grandfather, how would it benefit him? Your grandfather's research had hit a bottleneck. He had no more data to feed the lie detector to study, but he needed to go further, so he planned to get the data from public opinion. It's a duel. Why is this it? Faded under the sunlight, shining under the sunlight. Different ways in which lies can exist. Kirk picks up the photo and raises it toward the sky. The sunlight shines through the photo and falls into Curve's eye, as though passing through 30 years in time. Gradually, another image emerges. A map. Good to see you again, Curve. Greetings, miss. Here's your locket. Alright. I'll be back. Is it underwater again? Probably. Yep. We dive. That's one of those things where I have to go through the window. Liam's ballad. Alright, down we go. Did anybody get anything done in this day and age? Right. Oh. Telecard. Alright. Oh boy. Meat and a potato. There's a cannon.
Let's roll.
Why is there a cannon here? Cannon aimed at the door. Commander-in-Chief, you are correct in your judgment that the matter has reached the point of no return. These last few days I've heard marchers calling for Curve to be destroyed. Last night, radical students broke into my lab and tried to do just that. Luckily, I discovered them in time. However, Curve is in increasing danger. I'm compelled to act, and this is my plan. I will revise the ROSA protocols and related data of no practical significance in Curve's core so that what remains is a sufficiently misleading trail. It will appear lie detectors are not capable of detecting lies, that all the test results were covertly manipulated by myself. As for the ironclad evidence of fraud and deception of the public, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Kindly select a date for the exposure. As soon as I am convicted, I shall propose a duel, and when I fall in the duelist ring, all will be put to rest. I humbly request that you mobilize your paper to divert attention away from Curve. It should be thought of as a useless sham of a machine to be used as evidence in the case, and then sealed away by the Marechaussee Phantom. There's no need to try and change my mind. I've thought through every last detail, and this storm is unlikely to pass until I, the main offender, am dead. Curve is my life's work, so I can't afford for any more missteps. I ask that you exchange my life for his. Everything we've done so far has been effective, and Curve's line learning module has derived redundant data that is incomprehensible. I believe that the seed of life is sprouted within him. Yours sincerely, Maso Lombroso. That Curve seems to be the answer. Updating line learning module. Running. Warning. Motherboard temperature increasing. Warning. Core functionality down to 8%. Warning. Ah, it's the Fatui. These guys again? Hold on.
Hurry up, Brassa! It's justice o'clock! Off to the breather! Shower me with praise!
There better be test subjects. Not too worried about that.
Can't run from death.
I've now taken over the Congen's control systems. There's none left. Boom. You don't get to run. I'm pretty sure there's nobody left. It's Jim.
What should I know? It's Totori, isn't it? And now that sound is echoing through the base. %. We'll take care of the seltzer truck first. Please act fast. Alright, Curve. Get to the safe room. Where is the safe room? Oh, it's up there. Up the piping we go. Why is there a bomb here?
Losing.
Why do I feel like you're just gonna lock us in the safe room and then you're gonna get blown to bits? No, Curve. That is extremely dangerous. He lied. Let's go get Jink. Just like that, you and Talakard returned to the court of Fontaine and started hunting for the dastardly Jink. Surprisingly, despite several days of intense investigation, you turn up no leads. Seems like Jink has vanished. No one's seen him, no negative reviews regarding the team bird surfaced. Until one day, Editor-in-Chief Euphrasia sends you a message, requesting to meet in the city. Where we stared in the water for several days. Hiya, Editor-in-Chief. Ah, finally here. Besides, we don't even know our own people well enough. This allowed an employee to create some serious trouble. I offer my sincerest apologies, especially to you, Agent Telecard. By the time he was caught, he seemed to have lost his mind. He didn't react to any external stimuli at all. He was kneeling on the stage of the Opera Epiclese. He looked like a doll that just stood trial. Maison Gardiennage folks took him in. When they examined him, they found his tongue was missing. What in the world? Maison Gardiennage also discovered a note in his mouth that said something to the effect of making amends to you. It was written on the paper. It seems like the person who was backing him wants to apologize to you three. Because they don't want to make enemies out of you, or maybe they feel quite strongly about what happened to Agent Curve. Those are the only possibilities I can think of. Oh, a harbinger interested in machine intelligence. Gone without a trace. Literally cut his tongue out. Interesting. That would have been the guy from Liyue. Hey, Sir Arthur. Pelican? Yeah, Pelican. Based on my analysis, Agent Telecard will be the best agent in the Marechaussee Phantom. Back then he'd already learned to. Be the answer. Crow or Blackbird? Alright. How's my reputation in the Court of Fontaine? Clockwork Mecha, Clockwork Mecha, Clockwork Mecha, Rainbow Roses. Bounty on something that is invulnerable to geo damage. That doesn't really matter to me. Do I look geo to you? This is a Hydro Cryo party. Yes, Shinyan is here, but Swirl of Cryo and Hydro.
Yeah, skyward! Yeah, skyward! Scatter! Yeah, skyward! Scatter!
Yeah, whatever. You guys want to come over here and do stuff? Let's go.
Stray clouds converge!
Time to shine! Hurry up, Brassa! Heads up! Hero incoming!
The wrong test.
Subject. Alright. Let's handle the Clockwork Mecha stuff. And Bruno's flower request, of course. Alright, Bruno. Let's get you some flowers. Hello. About Rainbow Roses. Rainbow Roses are ready. Really just needs a bouquet of flowers. Really just all he needs in life. Alright, now for the mecha. That was the easiest of the three. Now for the harder ones. Mecha Mess. I'll make a mess of a mecha mess. And that's just what we'll do.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Hello.
Strike a pose!
Oh, curve. Fontaine reputation increased. Lovely. That was the plan. So we got one more. It's right over there.
Running late again.
Hey guys.
Heads up! Yeah, look out below! It's justice o'clock! By my spark, the night burns! Charge!
Suffocate.
Headbutt! Kapow!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Running late again.
You sure did.
Yeah, heads up!
Boom. Nice. Alright. On to the next bounty and to get our Reputation 5 reward. And a little bit of Reputation EXP. Let's go. A mirror made it invulnerable to cryo damage. Fine. Let's go Mirror Maiden. Actually more of an Inazuma thing. Yoink. Ah, I see you have friends.
A dash of front! Strike a pose! Let my name echoes! Hurry up, Brassa! Where are you? Hero incoming! Yeah! Boom! Hi! Yeah! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Maybe there'll be quite a few of you when we get to, Shizanaya. If I had to guess, with quotes like that, you know. Alright, Steambird. I have returned. How's my reputation in the court of Fontaine? Vulnerable to ammo damage. And obviously invulnerable to hydro damage. Thankfully, Varessa will be able to handle this, and Escoffier.
Off to the freezer! Hero incoming! A burst of flavor!
Quick and simple. Quick and easy. Alright. Yoink. How's my reputation? In the court of Fontaine. Alright, and that should be all 3 that I can do for this week. Yep. Right, done all the bounties, done all the requests, 20% Fontaine exploitation. We'll get friendship levels, or not friendship level, but I think 6. A wind generating device. It can become a strong lifting force for the wind glider. Oh yay, the TCG invocation back. Joculus Resonance Stone, then we get the compass, and then the really cool looking Wings of Merciful Wrathful Waters. What exactly does this do? This new little gadget of mine. If I am flying. Oh, that's actually somewhat useful. If it didn't have a 15-second cooldown, that is. Okay. Well, I've got a little bit of resin to use, so let's do that. We're working on Yumizuki Mizuki. And let's see, what is Mizuki doing? Teleport! Whee!
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then test it yourself.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collapse!
Seize the skies!
Oops! Heads up! Smash down! Look out below!
Very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
36, no! I have no way to replenish my original resin, because I'm not doing that. Alright, alright. Well, we'll go do... What? Why do I not remember there being a giant cloud over here? When did this occur? Is that over there? Is that over there?
Hurry up, Brassa!
Anybody in here? Hold on.
Which will it be?
Guessing there's somebody here.
Strike a
That's all I've got.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Go on out. Okay. Well, there's no real wave rider waypoints nearby, so I guess we're gonna get there the old-fashioned way. I guess there's also Indwelling a Saurian. Fine. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Pitch black foe. Sorry, little guy. I don't know what it wants me to do.
Why me?
Hold on. What evil must I vanquish? We have to spell the fog. Alright, little guy. Oh no, you're fine.
Running late again.
Leave me alone and don't make any trouble. Wanna fight, huh? You're not qualified. Come on!
Let's
Show
finish
me your
this
proof then!
Running late again.
Interesting. Well, that's new. No! Why did you do that? Yeah. I don't see a throne. No.
Running late again.
Alright. After I grab this, we'll save the remainder of this for next stream, because it seems like there's going to be a lot to unpack here. And we are coming up right around the time when we normally finish. I'll go for 3.5 hours instead of 4 today, because this looks like it's going to take a long time to do this entire Unbreaking the Seal and whatever story is on this island.
Alright, let's finish
show me
this
your
fast.
courage.
I feel like there's definitely something there.
Time to roll.
I'll ignore you for the moment. Oh, Saurians.
What?
Huh. Well, that's interesting. And also a little weird to look at.
Hurry up, Grassa!
You're telling me to go this way. Why wouldn't I go this way? Weird. All the hilly trolls are dead.
Time to roll. Get back on track. Huh? Gotta steer clear of other people.
Ah, must have something to do with this.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Fake wall! Who would have thunk it? It's below. I mean, obviously it's fake. I can tell that much. Can't exactly break it.
Running late again.
Look, I need another Saurian for this. My Saurian just left. Hey! Hey!
Yeah, got her.
I can get out of here now.
Yeah, got her. Skyward.
I can't get out of here. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow to finish off whatever's going on this crazy island. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much for joining me. And this is Blaze from Blazing Flame Studios signing off. Thank you to all my channel partners. Thank you to Voila. Thank you to the Noel Mains Community Festival. You can find them all in the link in the descriptions of my videos. And until next time, this is Blaze from Blazing Flame Studios.